Welcome to SmackDown. We are 1 week away from WrestleMania 3. And to kick off the show this week, we're going to hear from Triple H. We thought we were going to get an announcement earlier this week on Raw. But while Triple H was in the process of making that announcement, he would be interrupted by Braun Breaker, who was demanding a match against Jacob Fatu at WrestleMania. Let's see if we get that announcement here. Triple H says he wants to apologize for what happened on Monday. He didn't anticipate getting interrupted by Braun Breaker, as he was going to make a huge announcement about the WWE Tag Team title situation at WrestleMania. So the Bloodline will be defending the WWE. And here it is again. Triple H interrupted this time by Jacob Fatu. Jacob says the only announcement you need to be making is the announcement of me versus Braun Breaker at WrestleMania. I'm just going to keep it 100. At WrestleMania, I'm going all gas, no brakes on Braun Breaker's ass. You know what I mean? Triple H says, nah, I don't, yada mean. Triple H's big announcement gets interrupted again, this time by the Intercontinental Champion. Up next, we've got singles action. Pete Dunne already in the ring. He will be taking on his former Brawling Brutes teammate, Sheamus. So again, Triple H trying to make an announcement, trying to let us know what's going to go down at WrestleMania in regards to the WWE Tag Team Championships. On Raw, it was Braun Breaker who interrupted him. Here on SmackDown, it was Jacob Fatu. Clearly, these two guys want nothing more than to get each other in the ring at WrestleMania. They're definitely not going about it the right way. And the reason they're probably not getting what they want is the fact that they keep interrupting Triple H, as he's out here trying to handle other business. Now, will we see Jacob Fatu versus Braun Breaker at WrestleMania? I don't know. They're both trying to make the case. Bro kick. Sheamus with the cover. And Sheamus with the win, as he defeats his old partner, his old teammate, Pete Dunne, here in our opening match on SmackDown. Up next, we're going to see Roxanne Perez, as she will be taking on Dakota Kai. And again, back to the Fatu and Breaker situation. Maybe we do get that match at WrestleMania. But when you come out and you interrupt your boss as he's trying to make a big announcement, you're both trying to state your case, but you're really picking the wrong time to do it. And that's probably why Triple H, at this point, has not shown that he is going to give either man what they want, even though both want the same thing. And so again, still no clarification on what we can expect with the WWE Tag Team Championships at WrestleMania. We assume that the Bloodline will be defending against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. But thanks to Braun Breaker on Raw and Jacob Fatu here tonight, that announcement is clearly going to have to wait. And we're running out of time. WrestleMania 3 is 1 week away. Maybe we'll learn something later on in the show tonight or potentially next week, but with most of the WrestleMania card set, we don't know what's going to go on with the tag team titles. And then clearly Jacob Fatu and Braun Breaker not scheduled for a match at this point either. And Roxanne Perez gets the 3 count. And she picks up the victory this week against Dakota Kai. We got tag team action next. Fraxiom, Nathan Frazier, and Axiom. They will be taking on a team we've talked about throughout the show, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. And from behind, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Clearly, a little bit of frustration there as they have not been able to get a clear answer on what is going to go on at WrestleMania. And they get the party started by attacking Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa as they made their way to the ring. And you can't fault Sami and Kevin with what Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa have done. Anytime there has been a championship match between these two teams, they have definitely pushed KO and Sami to this point. Tonga Loa with a leg drop off the top rope. And now dropping down some heavy elbows on Axiom. A little bit of help there from Tama Tonga. Now Tonga Loa with the cover, but he only gets a 1. The Bloodline, again, have definitely continuously come up with creative ways to retain and hold on to those tag team titles. And at every turn, it's come at the expense of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Now Nathan Frazier with the cover, but he only gets a 1. Now Frazier posing for the crowd as Tonga Loa able to make the tag. Now Tama Tonga barking at the crowd, and Axiom tags in. DDT from Tama Tonga sends Axiom into the corner. Tonga Loa with the cover. Nathan Frazier in to break it up. And he's sent out onto the floor for his trouble, but he is able to get in and disrupt the count. And now Tama Tonga back in. Gets Axiom up. Big clothesline. Goes for the cover. And the Bloodline victorious. Even despite the pre-match attack from Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, they pick up the win. And speaking of Kevin and Sami, they are back out here taunting the champions. They, like all of us, assuming we're going to see these two teams go to battle at WrestleMania. But we are still waiting for a confirmation on that from WWE Official Triple H. Roman Reigns. On his way out, Roman, who is set to take on his cousin, The Rock, the final boss, at WrestleMania for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And since Roman qualified for that match at Elimination Chamber, we have not heard a peep out of The Rock. We have not seen The Rock. We know that The Rock can't be happy that Roman is back, that Roman was the winner at the Elimination Chamber, and that Roman will be his opponent at WrestleMania. But again, Rock has been MIA. Roman says, "Where you at, Dwayne? I'm starting to kind of get the feeling that maybe you're afraid to face me at WrestleMania. I know, you're probably really busy out in Hollywood trying to steal another movie franchise. I hear they're making another Toy Story. You could be the next Woody. I mean, you are already kind of a dick. Look, at WrestleMania, legends are made or they're exposed. And I have every intention of exposing your ass in front of the whole world." Roman Reigns fires another shot. Will The Rock respond?